Dear quietly rich friend, you've been on this path for a while now. You've lit the candles, written the checks to yourself, repeated the affirmations. You've made vision boards, watched abundance mindset videos, whispered intentions to the universe. And yet, the money still isn't here. Not the way you hoped. Not the way it seems to show up for others. You begin to ask yourself, quietly, shamefully, in the corners of your mind, what am I doing wrong? Maybe you even wonder if the law of attraction just doesn't work for you. If that's you, I need you to know something deeply important. It's not because you don't believe. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're broken. You're simply trying to attract money while your energy is still coated in fear. Desire alone doesn't create wealth. Alignment does. You can want financial abundance with every cell in your body. But if your subconscious still believes money is unsafe, undeserved, or unavailable, the universe doesn't hear your words, it hears your vibration. And that's where your power truly lives. Because once you learn how to shift your money vibration, manifesting wealth stops being a dream. It becomes inevitable. So stay with me until the end, because I'll share the exact shift you need to make so that you don't just wish for money anymore. You attract it, naturally, consistently, effortlessly. Before we talk about how to manifest money, we need to talk about why it's been so hard for you to do so. And it starts with something invisible, your subconscious money beliefs. These aren't the things you say out loud. They're the quiet programs running beneath the surface. They come from childhood, from watching your parents argue about bills, from hearing phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy, from being told not to want too much. They come from early experiences of rejection, shame, or punishment, where you learn that it's not safe to receive more than others. These beliefs become embedded in your nervous system, and they begin to shape your energy. You start to associate money with fear, guilt, or struggle. So even as you try to manifest it, your body, your vibration is saying no, and the universe listens. Because manifestation isn't about what you think. It's about what you believe is safe to receive. Money is energy, a mirror, a reflection of how much worth, trust, and openness lives inside of you. And that's what we're going to heal. Because you don't need to force abundance to arrive. You just need to become someone who no longer blocks it. Now that you understand the subconscious beliefs, let's look at how they show up in your daily life. Because most people don't realize how often they're repelling money through their energy. Here are a few signs your vibration is tuned to lack. You feel guilty receiving, like you need to earn love, approval, or abundance. You hesitate to raise your prices or ask for what you're worth. You feel anxious after spending money, even when it's on something necessary. You hold back from investing in yourself, out of fear you won't see a return. You tell yourself things like, I'm just not good with money. I don't need much. I'll never be rich, and that's okay. These aren't humble thoughts. They're defense mechanisms. They protect you from disappointment, but they also block your abundance. Because here's the truth. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you're available for. If your nervous system is in survival mode, if your beliefs say, I'm not ready, then even when money knocks at your door, you'll miss it. You'll reject it, sabotage it, spend it, lose it. Not because you're unworthy, but because you're still carrying an identity that's incompatible with wealth. And that's okay, because identity can shift. And once it does, the flow returns. So how do you rewire this? How do you become the version of you who manifests money effortlessly? It starts with this truth. You don't need to work harder. You need to become more aligned. Let me show you the process step by step. Step 1, awareness. You cannot change what you don't recognize. So begin to notice your money thoughts. What comes up when you check your bank account? When you think about asking for more? When someone gives you a gift? These are moments of revelation. They expose the subconscious codes still running the show. Write them down. Meet them with curiosity, not shame. Step 2, energetic clearing. Once you identify the belief, you must clear the emotion attached to it. This is where the energy begins to move. Try mirror work. Look into your eyes and say, I forgive myself for holding on to lack. I'm allowed to feel safe with money. I am open to receive. Try breath work, emotional release, EFT tapping, anything that helps you feel the resistance, and let it go. Remember, the universe isn't waiting for your effort. It's waiting for your clarity. Step 3, emotional expansion. Now that you've cleared space, fill it with something new. Start with emotional embodiment. Ask yourself, what does financial abundance feel like? Peace, freedom, joy, confidence? Now feel those emotions in your body before the money comes. This is the secret. The law of attraction doesn't bring you what you want. It brings you what you are. So become the emotion now. Walk like someone who trusts. Speak like someone who receives. Make decisions as someone who knows they are supported. Because you are. And now, you're vibrating at the frequency to finally let it in. Let's come back to the beginning. You were never blocked because you lacked vision. You were never failing because you lacked discipline. You simply forgot your energy was the magnet. And now you remember. You don't manifest money by shouting at the sky. You manifest money by aligning your energy to receive it. So take this moment, not as a learning, but as a turning, a return to truth. You are already worthy of wealth. You are already the frequency of abundance. And as promised, let's anchor that now. Say these words softly, or simply breathe with them. I release all fear around money. I welcome wealth into my life. I trust that financial abundance flows to me now. I am aligned. I am open. I am ready. Let that settle. Feel your body soften. And remember this, you are not here to chase money. You are here to remember that money responds to your energy, to your truth, to your embodiment. And today the shift began, not in your actions, but in your frequency. So keep aligning, keep allowing, and let the wealth that was always meant for you finally find you.